I promise this will be your only guide to decide whether to buy a home or keep renting. No fluff, no sales pitch, just real numbers and hard truths. By the end of this video, you will get to know what's right for you, not for your cousin, not for your neighbor, for you. Let's start with the emotional side of it. Emotionally, owning a home means stability, security, and yes, societal approval. But practically, it's a massive financial commitment which can lock your cash flows for decades. Here is the real story. A friend of mine bought early for emotional reasons. 3 years later, he switched his job to another city and couldn't sell his flat immediately. And the rental yield he got couldn't even cover half of his EMIs. That's the hidden cost of making an emotional decision without running through any numbers. Second important factor is that location changes everything. Metro cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad are oversaturated in terms of their pricing, and even central Bengaluru for that matter. The rental yields are just 2 to 3%. While on the other hand, in cities like Lucknow, Indore, Coimbatore, the infrastructure is building massively and the rental yields could go up to 4 to 5%. And if rental yield is the goal, then why not go for commercial? Why to stick with the residential properties only? Find warehouses, retail, office spaces where rental yields can go up to 6 to 9% as well. Now, this one is personal for me. I would personally prefer ready-to-move properties because I have seen systems fail too many times. My friend's parents booked a flat with a commitment of 3 years possession and they received a flat after 13 years. That's 10 years of paying extra EMIs and rent. Imagine the stress. The next important factor is don't just look at the price tag on the banner. A 50 lakh flat add another 5 to 8% of registration fees and stamp duties. After that, you need to pay separately for parking, furnishing, maintenance, and additional 18% GST on all of this. 50 lakh flat could go silently up to 60-65. This is why you should calculate the cost of ownership and not just the sticker price. Renting gives you flexibility, easy relocation if your job changes, better neighborhood at lower monthly cost, no repair headaches. While buying gives you permanence. You can renovate, customize according to your wish, and there is no headache of increasing rents. Now, after all of this, if you have decided to buy a home, here is my simple affordability test. Your EMIs shouldn't cross 40% of your monthly take-home income. What does it mean? If your income is 1 lakh rupees, then your total EMI should not cross 40,000 rupees. Next important point is to keep 6 to 12 months of EMIs in emergency fund. Final one is not to exhaust more than 80% of your savings for the down payment. Buying gives you stability while renting gives you flexibility. Just make sure that the choice is not just emotional but the financially sound decision. If you want a free rent versus buy calculator, the link is in my description. Use it before you sign anything and follow Ritesh Decodes for such amazing content.